Hi everyone, we are La Chimolala.
Molala.
And we are back with some more Tomorrow by Together content for their new EP, Minisode 2, Thursday's Child. And then, there's more. It's a TXT album. It's long. But I'm super excited because they haven't really released like a second single, but Opening Sequence, which is the first track, is one of the songs that they did at the comeback. So they put out a dance practice, which is literally our favorite. After a music video, this is like the best.
Yeah, we love
So
dance practices.
yeah, I'm really excited to see this. I haven't had a chance to watch the comeback show yet. I know, bad Moa. I know. Working sucks, guys. Never do it. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see this because I haven't seen any of this like performance for this song.
Yeah, I have not seen the comeback show either. I will, I promise. But yeah, during our live stream, we talked about how this song is such a great opening song for this album. It's beautifully, the guys all sing like phenomenally, is that even a word? Yeah, right?
Yes,
Adverbs?
yes.
Okay. They were so phenomenal, this whole album like I really love, but
Yeah.
this song especially like opening this whole entire album, like first track, perfect. I whoever thought of, because I feel like there's always like a purpose, when you start with like which track first and
It
stuff like
sets the tone.
yeah.
There is a saying in theater, at least, audiences only remember beginnings and endings.
Yep.
Now, of course, that's not true, but there's extra emphasis
Yeah.
on those bookends.
Yeah.
So yeah, it tells you a lot about what they want us to get out of the album, that they picked a ballad, so heart wrenching. It's like, ugh, like anti-romantic. This is like that anti-romantic is where they're telling the girls, sorry, I don't want to get involved, and this is where they're like, how can you leave me, to that same girl they told they didn't want to be involved with. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a great progression from one to the other. And when we were doing that live stream, a lot of MOAs said that they really connected to this song and that it was
Yeah.
their favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah.
so much good stuff going on, and I really can't wait to see how they dance to this because they're really known for their quick movements. So
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be interesting. I don't know. I'm just curious. I can't
Yeah,
wait. Let's do this.
yeah, let's do it. Let's do
All right,
it.
here we go. Woo-hoo!
Already moody. Look at that.
I know. I love Yeonjun's outfit. Ugh.
Ugh.
Even when he dances, he looks cool. Like how?
Right?
Ooh, is this going to be like all contemporary? So pretty. Ugh.
I love it when they do that.
They're so good at that. Those waterfall. Mm. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Ooh. I think it's amazing how they can do slow motion moves in complete unison.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
So good.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
Oh, they're so good at those too, like that line. Ooh, that was really
That's
cool.
really cool.
Ooh.
Oh man. Look at that footwork. Jesus.
Right? Oh, I really like that too. Ooh. Oh,
Oh
so
my
true.
gosh.
What a story. Tuning kind of makes it look so easy.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
god. Oh
Fantastic
my
job.
gosh.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, I
Wow.
knew it'd be amazing, but that was even better than I could have hoped for.
So I must
Wow.
say, there is not one bad dancer. Like, they are so fantastic. Oh my gosh, they're
Such a
so
tight
good.
unit. Like it almost feels like they anticipate each other. You know that it's because they practice so hard, but it feels like they have like a hive mind.
Yeah, and I love how like they did incorporate parts of like contemporary dancing in here too, which
Yes.
goes
It felt
so
very
well.
modern.
Yeah, it's oh my gosh. And by doing that, it felt so it fits so well with the song, you know?
I got
Ah,
goosebumps. Like it felt really, I mean, the song is so, but this made it seem even more personal and like emotional, vulnerable. It like really all the movements really tapped into that part.
yeah.
It's like even without the words, you would still understand like the emotional range of this song just with this dance.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just take the music out and then like you see them on the floor and it looks like they're writhing in pain, like towards the end. And so it's like, ugh.
And I really love towards the beginning, there's like a part where, Yeonjun's having like some solo lines and he's leaning back on like Bongyu and he's
Oh
like
yeah.
supporting him and there's like stuff going on around. It was very interesting because they're so good at doing those waterfall movements where it kind of like waves across
Mm-hmm.
or they fan out and go back together. But this one, I thought there were a lot of instances where each one of them was kind of doing something slightly different or that they were like two beats behind each other,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is just so hard.
Yeah.
Like everyone's on their own beat. Then what happens if one of you gets off? It's just I just find this kind of dancing so awe-inspiring. It's
Yeah.
so because I could never do it. Never.
Yeah. I
So mad
mean,
respect, love it.
yeah, there's even part when they kind of jump too,
Mhm.
and then they went straight into, and that's the part where I'm like, oh my gosh, look at their footwork.
Yes.
And I was just like, first off, jumping at all in unison, please.
Yeah.
Like I'm always amazed when I see bands that do that type of choreography because it's so hard, like especially to get everyone in unison, and in sync to do that.
Yeah.
And then the crazy footwork afterwards. I'm like, what?
I also really like the second line of every chorus where they had like their arm up in the angle and then they were doing like just hand movements and kind of so it was like out and then collapsing in the body. Again, because it's a slower beat, so they're only doing half the movements you would if it was more up tempo. You could see every little like you have to be so in sync. It is just insane. And I love that. And then it like went into like the sneaky kind of part. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. It's just so good.
Yeah, I mean like this choreography, like you said, like has like slow movements and there's like a lot of room for error because like the slower you go and
The
all of
easier
the
it is to get off.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
offbeat.
Yeah, and they didn't miss a beat at all. They were so perfect.
And it's cool. Like you said, they're all such good dancers that I feel like as they've gone on, I feel like now they kind of lean into their differences in a way that's really cool. Because they're all at a good level, but like Yeonjun's just, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he has no bones, only cartilage. Because he's like water when he moves, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And like he doesn't hold back from being full
He's so flexible,
water
you know?
nymph.
Yes.
Even though other people might do, like, I feel like Taehan likes a little more of a staccato movement, like he likes it a little bit sharper, but like because they're so in sync, they can still bring their own personalities to it. So I
Hmm.
kind of like, it's like they're all doing the same movements, but they're not doing the same dance really.
Yeah.
And you get to see a lot of their personalities that way. Subin especially, I feel like he's very much like chest and face and arms, and like he really emotes from the waist up.
Yeah.
Like when he's in center stage, I always have to watch him. Like,
Yeah.
can't look away.
Yeah.
And again, that's how he does it. You know, it's everyone does it slightly different. I feel like if they really, most groups, I feel like it's a very uniform, and these guys get to celebrate however they do it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. Ah, this
Ah,
so good.
so,
This is so
I totally
good.
agree with you, Tammy. I know we talk about it every time, but this album is so good. And honestly, it has 5 tracks, and I'm pretty sure 3 of them are all downbeat, and we love it.
Yeah,
It's so good.
it
It's
is
a
so good.
masterpiece, and I like. I want them. They have to put out one more music video,
I
please, guys.
know they should. Yeah, because this album is like so fantastic. I had it on repeat, you know, so
Yeah.
that's how great it is, you know.
At least pick up doing self cams. You haven't done one yet. Self cam video. Do
Mm,
it.
that's true. Actually, did they
Maybe
do?
while you're on tour.
Yeah, didn't they do one for Christmas or
Oh,
Christmas?
that's true.
Yeah,
That one is kind of like, yeah, you're right.
yeah,
That is one.
yeah. But I
Um,
mean, you know, we need
but
a new
I,
one.
yeah, we need a new one. We
Yes,
just love all the tracks so much. So no, more please,
I
more
know.
please.
I know. Ugh. Well, I'm so glad we watched this dance practice video of opening sequence, and it is so good. Oh, just seeing the guys all grown up like this is just so much fun, you know? And
Yes,
so great.
like it feels like you because we get to see their evolution, and now we're like super invested every time they make a decision where you're like, yes, this is awesome. It feels like you made that decision. You're like,
Yeah.
yes, we're so cool. So I'm just really loving like the way they're progressing. I just feel like they're checking every box for me.
Yeah.
So never
Yeah.
stop. Love
Never
you.
stop. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this dance practice video with us. Can you tell we loved it?
Who, us?
If you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And we are
La chi
Mola.
mola.
And we will see you guys again for more TXT content because you know it'll be
Much,
coming.
much more.
Yeah, it'll be coming your way. Just you wait. 안녕.
Annyeong.